Umoncho murire yabuge tsenya kisi hot na wakire myamuna singe nchoko ndira gusanga amone ntwikira chingaki na anene mono twase ni wese kera ebiro nchenko konye to Dennis osina bogwancha onda ngeri kuntu chinse chiga ni konte chiko kwanira amangana ye timu ya Shabana mupira wa Shabana ureta kerwa kuri tukolero asigeti ya kusi stadium ne timu ya Posta Rangers. Ditanga nikimate anakira mashabiki ye timu ya Shabana mashabiki kurwa sensengima kenyengima all parts of the country asenga ncho wesoke na kweneke nga mwekire segeti kya kusi stadium. In fact na mira abanta bange abashimiwa abarayiba gusi leaders governors bari bayikira na segeti kya kusi stadium asenga mupira orero. We say thank you very much asenga ncho kwa support team ya Shabana. Although we don't have some disappointments kwa FKF officials na working whatever, this is not a way to go as the Kenya Premier League. If you want to build Kenyan football, this is not the right way to go. Let's go on among team Shabana. Shabana, not even Shabana. The last time the Kenya Premier League mupira wo mwelio o akiritwa Gusi Stadium ni miaka 18 years down the line. 18 years, I think that time it was not in sana because I was at 9 years that time. 9 years. 9 years I think honest kuruga wako na ringesa no kumanyike ngiyo na manete. So after 18 years, today, yaringe rit kodi tangani ya Shabana kwa igurege tikia Gusi Stadium for the Kenya Premier League. But it is much disappointment gocha as a team ya Shabana, mashabiki ya Shabana, aba Kenya, amana aba Africa, the way the FKF could handle the situations of football in Kenya. Imagine players both sides were ready wakumopira. Coaches were ready for the game. Only to be told that hakuna mpira. Let me say something here. Mupira Kenya togokina konye nerenchera officials FKF eco handle situations. Among last game, there were allegations. There were allegations, not from me, but from the fans, that the ref who was officiating the last game didn't do whatever. I don't know. I'm just quoting what I saw fans were saying. The last game, you know what happened. Later, you saw the Shabana fans were banned for 5 matches, home match games. Watari were attend as the Mupiro until the actions were taken or whatever. The punishment and the penalties, Channel to the Shabana, they were very huge. I don't want to talk about that one, but I want to address FKF in Kenya. That you are killing the dream of Kenya. You are killing the dream of the Kenyan Premier League. If this is the situation, we deal with the Kenyan football, then we are not going anywhere. Asati yotoguchi Kenya. Mupira Kenya kogorasti yotoguchia. We are not going anywhere. I'm telling you the truth. This is the reason why the Kenya football, we are not growing to anywhere. We are not going anywhere. I don't know. I've seen the response from Football Kenya Federation, that is FKF, responding to the situation of Shabana about today's game. Before that, somebody who can say Ruberia FKF. Most of Kyobo, Mogotoretra Kenya, FKF. What is this? Mashabiki wa Shabana started traveling to Wusi Stadium yesterday. Others traveled from Nairobi. Others traveled from Nairobi. The whole night wako kwa gari wanakuja Kisii, waende Wusi Stadium kushabikia timu ya Shabana, na game ikisha warudi Nairobi wafanye kazi zao. Mashabiki wametoka all parts of the country from Nyamira, because nilikuwa na marafiki from Nyamira. I saw them here. From every part of the country wako huko Wusi Stadium. Saa 4 asubuhi mashabiki wameanza kuingia Wusi Stadium. Saa 4 asubuhi leo wanangoja game inachezwa saa 9, lakini saa 4 wako kwa uwanja. Saa 4, saa 5, saa 6, saa 7, saa 8, saa 9. 6 good hours. Watu wamejitolea, wameacha kazi zao, wameenda stadium. Only FKF officials to disappoint the fans, the dream of Kenya disappearing. Wacha niwasome before I say anything. Ndake tiko basomera riruweria FKF. Football immediate for me immediate release. Football Kenya Federation press statement on match. Officials crisis. Officials crisis. Now here FKF is saying not even fans, not even players, not even from the both teams, but from it is officials crisis. So officials crisis. This shows us how those officials. Okay, staki kusema. Wacha nisome. Tikansome saying I don't want to react. Now, date Saturday, September 28th, 2024. The Football Kenya Federation acknowledges the current situation regarding the match officials assigned to officiate the FKF Premier League match between Shabana FC and Posta Rangers, scheduled for today at Wusi Stadium. As fans eagerly filled the stadium and both teams took to the field, it has come to our attention that the match officials who were present during the pre-match team meeting have unfortunately disappeared. Prior to kick off, wacha nirudie his statement. It has come to our attention that the match officials who were present during the pre-match team meeting have unfortunately disappeared prior to kick-off. We understand the frustrations and confusion this has caused among fans, players, and club officials alike. The FKF is actively investigating this matter and is committed to ensuring that the integrity of my combo is off. The integrity of of the match is upheld. We are currently working diligently to secure alternative match official to officiate the game. However, we must also consider that if the said officials do not arrive in timely manner, it may be necessary to reschedule the match to maintain the standards of officiating that our league demands. We ensure all stakeholders that we are prioritizing this issue, and we will provide updates as soon as more information becomes available. FAF remains dedicated to fostering a safe and fair environment for all participants in Kenyan football. We appreciate your understanding and patience during these unexpected situations. Thank you for your continued support of Kenyan football, FKF communication. Thank you very much. Now, I want to react. Yes, I want to react on this. FKF is communicating that the Football Kenya Federation press statement, the statement is saying that the Football Kenya Federation acknowledges the current situation. And it says that it has come to our attention that the match officials who were present during the pre-match team meeting have unfortunately disappeared prior to kick-off. They are saying that the Football Kenya Federation press statement, they have addressed us that it was match officials crisis. And we don't know what is the crisis is. I'm all about. Lakini kurende. Those officials, kama ni watu ambao wamekuwa no. Let me say, okay, there's a word I wanted to use, but let me omit. Kenyan Premier League, we have a long way to go. If this is the way you officiate, you know those officials, they have been accused severally in different games occasions. Every match, there must be allegations. Shabana, it is not the only team ambayo imekuwa na claims about the team, about the officials. We saw even what happened at Kasarani some days back when Gor Mahia and other teams were playing at Kasarani, Nyayo Stadium. We have seen too much complaints about the officials who officiate Kenyan Premier League. This is incompetency. They are incompetent. If you can't communicate that we are not going to officiate this game because of APCD, so that watu wasiwaste time yao ya kwenda kwa uwanja. Yani, mwache watu wafike kwa uwanja, mufanya pre-match meeting, then you disappear. They disappeared to osmosis. They disappeared. Unfortunately, they disappeared. That's according to the statement from the FKF. Mimi nataka niwaambie tu hivi ukweli. Kenya tuko na safari ndefu ya kutembea, ya kutengeneza mpira wa Kenya. Ndio maana Kenya hatufanyi vizuri katika mchezo wa mpira. We are not good at all. Because of this such kind of nonsense we have seen today from match officials or whatever. How can you disappear without even communicating to the officials, to the football Kenya Federation? Museme sisi, we are not officiating this game because of this and this. Now you want us, the FKF, to investigate and tell us why they disappeared. We heard of several occasions, allegations that there were no enough, what, security, what. So why are you concerned? Kenya Premier League, it has rules and regulations. If the official is injured or chaos erupt kwa hiyo game, there is some kuna vitu zenye zinachukuliwa. So why do you tell us you just allege of 2-3 issues and you disappear from the field? This is shame. This is a kick on Kenya. Why are you doing this? When Kenyans have decided kuacha kazi zao, waende kwa uwanja and watch this game, that's now they disappear. Hawataki kuonekana, wameenda tu. Let me tell you something here. Umeona sisi wa Kenya hatufanyi vizuri kwa mpira, mchezo wa mpira. The same the Kenyan football, man, ikienda huko nje haifanyi vizuri. This is the reason. The officials miraculous will disappear. What let me use a simple term. Disappeared from the field. You saw him was to 2-3 teams from Kenyan Premier League. They were competing in the African football. You saw the other team was at Ethiopia and the other team was at Egypt. Though even hata wachezea hapa Kenya, wanacheza Kenya wanapigwa. Wanaenda kule kwao wanapigwa. Na hizo timu zenye zinapigwa ndio best teams in Kenyan Premier League. Zikitoka nje ya Kenya, zina perform, zinagongwa, zinapigwa kama drums za hallelujah. Reason why the officials of Kenyan Premier League, they are killing the dream of Kenyan football. See here, FKF was likely to have elections this year. But as the elections were scheduled, a certain leader akakimbia koti, akachukua court order, akazimamisha elections. Eti kwa sababu Kenya, we obey, Kenya is a country of rule of law. Kenya inaheshimu mahakama. Akakimbia Kenya inaheshimu mahakama, akachukua court order, akazimamisha kura so that yeye asingolewe kwa hiyo election. So those are the kind of officials we have now. Those are the kind of officials you want them to officiate this game of the Kenyan Premier League. I want to give my findings out. My findings are, and you are going to tell me this: the officials disappeared miraculously from the field because we have been told from the FKF pre-match meeting walikuwa. After pre-match meeting, they disappeared wakati dakika zilifika za kucheza mpira. Unajua pre-match meeting mnaangalia team A imefika, yes. Team B imefika, yes. Refa amefika, yes. Officials wamefika, yes. Nani hayuko, watu wote wako, now tutacheza mpira. You give an okay, everything is ready. Pre-match, everything was ready. After pre-match, those officials, now I can accuse you. Wamezoea mahali mpira unachezwa mashabiki wawili, kama ama hakuna shabiki ni wachezaji, officials na maref peke yao. Sasa hii ya Shabana, thousands of people turned out today. Okay, my findings are kwamba hawa kitu wamefanya ni hii. Labda wataenda kwa sababu ile ya tribunal, football tribunal yenye nilisema kwamba mashabiki wenyewe kwa uwanja baada ya kukua banned for 5 games, ndio kesi itaanza kusikizwa sijui kesho kutwa. Wataanza kuwekelea hizi hivi, wanahepa ndio waende ndio kesi kianza, wakiamua there's something they are planning to do. Hawataki mashabiki game ya kwanza wakue kwa hii game ya nyumbani. They don't want mashabiki wakue huku. Those are my findings. Kwa sababu kesi itaanza kusikizwa. Kesi ikianza kusikizwa, sasa maybe wataamua waseme wacha tuende na vile ile bani ilikuwa inasema. Mashabiki hawatakuwa kwa uwanja kwa mechi 5. You see? And now I'm not Wakenya wacha niwaambie tigamba tebe kenega konya those abonabo officials to the Kenya, and now we want to produce football players from Kenya waende kucheza Kenya, waende kucheza Premier League ya England. Hey, amkeni kutoka kwa ndoto. My brother, my sister, unaota amka kutoka kwa ndoto. Kama FKF officials wa FKF ya 2024-2025 ndio tunategemea wakuje wa officiate to produce good players from Kenya, tupiane kwa na England, kwa na Spain, kwa na whatever. Amka, usijikojole my friend. It is not good here. Shame on you. Shame on you, those officials. Shame on you. Hey! Shame on you. Officials, FKF officials, who are supposed to officiate Shabana FC and Posta Rangers. Shame on you. Shame on you.